Hi, welcome to my channel. I kind of wanted to talk a little bit more in depth of where I'm at in my weight loss journey. As of today, today's the last day of normalcy for me, I guess. I don't know if you would call it normal because I've been dieting for so long, and tomorrow is my actual surgery day. As for the surgery itself, if you're wondering, I'm not 100% sure what surgery I'm going to get due to some health complications with a very large hiatal hernia, which is a huge reason why I'm doing this surgery. That I've given the surgeon permission to either do the gastric sleeve or the bypass, which I have prepared myself to do both. Now, at the beginning of this journey, I was about 400 pounds. And up until right before I began the liquid diet, I got down to about 360 something range. And the other day, yesterday, I weighed myself after doing 9 days of liquid diet, and I'm down to about 355. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's hard, but. A lot of my eating habits are in my head, and I think I just need to get over those things. Like growing up Italian, there's a lot of carbs on your plate, but you could still eat Italian food, but you just gotta cut out the pastas. Like I could still eat like a chicken breast with, tomato sauce and cheese on top. And that's more healthier than a whole whopping plate of pasta. And not only just that, but, I was also raised Catholic. And I was always told that if I don't finish what's on my plate, it was a sin. So, I have this mentality beat into my head that, I gotta finish everything that's on my plate. And that's something that I really struggle with. But once you kind of learn to combat your head, if you, I don't want to say it comes easier because it's never easy watching what you eat, but it's not too bad, really. I mean, I found things outside of here when I go to restaurants. Like I love sandwiches, and one of my favorite places to go is Jimmy John's. And I found out, the Jimmy John's has this thing called an unwich sandwich, where basically they make you a sub, but they wrap it in lettuce. And be honest, it was really good. I thought it was amazing. And Taco Bell has this thing called a Power Bowl, and basically it's like a burrito in a bowl, kind of like if you were to go to Chipotle. But it has rice, so what I would do is I would just substitute the rice for some extra black beans or something like that. Or if I would go to Wendy's, instead of getting a sandwich, I would get like a salad with chicken on top. So just kind of you just changing, like rethinking what you're ordering. My dietitian told me not to really concentrate on counting calories, but more just concentrate on what I was eating. And then, once you feel something, any kind of thing inside, we're so used to just getting that full feeling that once you feel, something besides that full feeling, just anything down there that would indicate something. And after a while, you start to find those indicators more because you never really paid attention to them before, at least I didn't, that you just stop eating. And so, I stopped counting calories, and then when I'd go out, my family loves to go out after church to eat, and I would just try to, instead of, I would just start looking at what was in this dish, so I would find things that didn't have, the carbs in it. So, if we went out to Denny's, or something like that, I would order, steak and eggs or something like that but I wouldn't get, like the hash browns or something like that, or just stuff like that, and that seemed to work for me, but maybe it didn't work for you. Maybe your dietitian put you on something else, but that's just where I'm at, and it seemed to work. And I'm hoping that with this surgery that it's going to continue to work, and I can get, go from 400 to, a close 200. I'm in high school, I was an athlete, and I would average about 250. I've always been a big guy. But I also wrestled, and the lowest I got down at an adult weight in wrestling was 211. So I'm realistic, you know, thinking, you know, if I could at least get down to 250, but if I could get lower, I think my goal would be to get as close to 200 as possible. So that's where I'm at with that diet. But now I've been doing this liquid diet, and, you know, that's tough, man. I'm not going to lie. You're just drinking shakes, and you're eating broth or cream of something, and you know, maybe your doctor or your dietitian allowed you to eat other things. I'm just sticking to what my dietitian told me to do. And the day before surgery, you know, you have to do an all liquid diet. And the whole reason behind, you know, all this dieting is, especially the liquid diet, is to reduce the size of your liver. And that's something that I found out kind of later in the game, that if you don't stick with it, that your liver apparently can get really large. And even like right before the surgery, if you decide to binge on something sweet, your liver could go and get real big. So, you know, that the idea is that your liver is right over your stomach, and you want the surgeon to be able to access your stomach. So, you know, I'm trying to take this, especially the liquid diet, very seriously. So today I've basically only had water and Jello. I've been told I can have some chicken or beef broth, and I probably will eat that. So, but yeah, I'm hoping that all goes well for my surgery. I'm really hoping that I wake up tomorrow with a gastric sleeve instead of the bypass. But hey, if they give me the bypass, then, you know, I'll keep you all updated, and we'll go from there. And I'm just really hoping that this, you know, turns out to be a real supportive tool for me in my weight loss journey, this vlog. So thanks for watching. If you were interested in following me continue my weight loss, please hit subscribe and push the like. Thanks for watching.